Our powerful charity CRM solution allows your fundraising team to intelligently manage and engage with supporters. Moreover, our powerful integration with Mailchimp leverages our data more effectively and ensures that donors are segmented and nurtured by triggering personalised journeys based on their individual interactions with your charity. The Mailchimp automation module comes with a new audience form. You can sync your contacts between Access Charity CRM and Mailchimp, which means there's no need for manual data entry. You can use Mailchimp tags to segment your audience, but also within Mailchimp, when sending campaigns, why not use the dynamic content function? Alongside tags, allow you to tailor that targeted message to the recipient. This will keep donors engaged by sending them the information that they care about. Mailchimp Groups gives your contacts the facility to decide what they do and do not want to hear about from you. This means that you won't be sending donors the information that they're not interested in, which may cause them to stop reading or unsubscribe. Campaigns and mailings gives you the visibility of the mailings and the campaigns which have been sent from that audience in Mailchimp. This also includes any emails sent as part of your automated customer journeys functionality in Mailchimp. Let's have a look at adding a new Mailchimp tag to our audience. I've clicked the option to add a new Mailchimp tag to an audience. Mailchimp tags need to have an associated charity CRM group. This is so that you can either manually add contacts or let the CRM automatically add contacts to a group based on criteria. The criteria is a safe search. So you have the flexibility to decide what criteria you can associate to a tag. In this example, I'm using the event attendee safe search. Therefore, when someone is to book on an event, Charity CRM will automatically add them to this group and associate the tag of event attendee to that contact and automatically sync that with Mailchimp. You can now see we have 300 odd contacts that are going to get the tag of event attendee on Mailchimp. Now within Mailchimp, if we look at an audience, we can see our contacts are in sync. If we focus on Judith Brighton, she has 3 tags: event attendee, volunteer, and nurture journey. This means that when we're sending out content, we can really personalise that communication. Mailchimp groups can be used for things like additional segmentation, or even linking to a Mailchimp widget, which allows you to then link right back to your charity CRM consent. Against our audience within charity CRM, we are adding 2 new Mailchimp groups. One for information about what's on, and one for information about volunteering. This means that when someone receives an email, at the bottom of the email, they can upload their details. This links to a Mailchimp widget, which allows them to pick and choose what they want to receive from your organisation. Here we have a Mailchimp widget. In this example, I'm going to sign up as a brand new subscriber. Fill out the email address, first name, last name, and then pick and choose what I'd like to hear about. So maybe the newsletter and what's on. And I've now subscribed to those options. With an Access Charity CRM, we can now see Kelly is in our verification area against our audience. We can go and check that Kelly is an audience duplicate within the CRM. And after we've done this, we can then also import Kelly as a contact record. Kelly would be assigned to the Mailchimp audience and also assigned to the newsletter and what's on, which is what she picked. So we can see on the Groups tab, we've got the audience and the 2 options that she selected. Let's have a look at the end-to-end Mailchimp journey. This is the customer journey builder in Mailchimp. Contacts will get initiated on this journey based on them having the tag Welcome Journey added to their record. This journey has a number of steps. The first step is a welcome email. There is then a decision point to see whether or not the recipient interacted with the email. If they did interact with the email, then a second email would be received. Let's have a look at that second email. You can see that we have the email with different sections, one with volunteering and one with events. What we want to do here though is add some dynamic content, whether it's a tag or a group, to say that if they're interested in what's on, show this section. If not, then don't show the section. In Access Charity CRM, let's go and create a new contact. We'll create Jane. Jane is going to opt into newsletter consent, and therefore I've created a Mailchimp tag to automatically assign any contact with the tag of welcome journey if they are new and opt in to the newsletter consent. We can now see in Mailchimp that Jane will receive that first email. The first email goes out and Jane opens and interacts with that email. Jane clicks to update her preferences and now wants to receive information about what's on. This is reflected back within our Charity CRM, and in this instance we've linked it back to the purposes. Because Jane interacted, she's going to receive that second email. Here we can see the second email has been sent. But in this email, Jane only receives information about events, not the volunteering section, because she doesn't want to receive that. But Jane interacts, goes to the website, and wants to make a donation. All of that information from the email sent is tracked back within our Charity CRM, so we can see what was sent, what they opened, and what they clicked.